Thank you, thank you very much. Thank you to all the participants. As said the former President Barack Obama, you are not working alone. We will working together. And we will make all the efforts, try to get therapies, gene therapies, small molecule for CTD and GAMT deficiency. And all together, we will find the path to change the life of patients and families. This is my hope and these keynotes for you. And just to summarize the themes covered the 2 days, we learn about the importance of early diagnosis and newborn screening. We learn about the importance and role of patients group, thanks to ACD and Xtraordinaire. Thank you very much for what you have done, and thank you so much. We learn about epilepsy. Dr. Rima gave us a very exciting general overview of epilepsy, and it was fantastic. I think that I learned so much, and thank you. And we learn about also epilepsy in children and adult CTD patients. And we notice also that girls with CTD, and just keep in mind of different disease mechanism in girls. And Dr. Longo stated that there is no way for the development of cyclocreatine in creatine transporter deficiency due to the toxicity of this drug, and we need to find an alternative strategies. Small molecules, as you heard by Ultragenyx and Ceres Brain Therapeutics, is the project is coming along, and we hope that in the near future we could get success. We heard about gene therapies. Thank you very much, Jerry, for your hard work and very impressive results and promising approach in GAMT deficiency. And we will also make our effort and try to see if this gene therapy could work in CTD patients. So we will see. And we learn about in vitro and in vivo model for CTD. Thank you, Olivier, for your rat model, and lot of things, lot of work to do and to better understand female rat, why X the mechanism of X inactivation, and why creatine supplementation does not work in female, and so a lot of research. And thank you, Leah, for developing this brain organoid model. I think that it's an amazing tool to understand the role of creatine into the brain. So we will pursue our efforts and try to better understand the role of creatine in the brain using IPS for different patients, different mutations, and try to understand in order to propose, to suggest maybe a combination of therapy and to be really very effective. And we have a great discussion on clinical trial, and Dr. Andreas gave us a perspective what could be a better design clinical trial, taking into account age and sex, placebo group, randomized essay, double-blind on-off study. So thank you so much for this perspective. And we discuss a lot on which could be the specific endpoint to follow in clinical trial. And the experts say that we need probably to establish a pilot study before clinical trial. And we could follow maybe some metabolites with high reproducibility using MRI, maybe without sedation of patients, or follow brain activities, PET imaging, glucose metabolisms, and other biomarker, iOS biomarker. Thank you, Laura. I don't know where she is. She's a very fantastic result, preliminary results, and I think that we need to consider these techniques, the functional imaging techniques that dynamically image the activity-dependent blood oxygenation. And last but not least, behavioral changes, and maybe in the upcoming months we will have some news on the potential of digital biomarkers to be developed to follow drug efficacy into the clinic. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for, you are not alone. We are work together. Thank you.
Thank you, Aloise. You know, Aloise has been a great support for the CTD community in France for more than 15 years, right? I think we met in 2007, or? Yeah. So beginning from scratch, as we can say, then meeting a few families, then our children, and building this relationship together, and a trust relationship, and becoming almost friends, and we're so happy to have you on board. And I would like to thank you all, but also thanks our scientific committee who helps preparing the symposium and the program. So Olivier Bressan, Aloise Mabondzo, Vincent Desportes, and Fanny Mocher. We have only selected French-speaking committee because it was much easier with the time difference than previous one in Rotterdam, where we have people from all over the world, but maybe next time will be more international. And also I'd like to thank our sponsors. C'est après? Sorry. Our sponsors will help financing the symposium. So we have Ultragenics and Ceresbrain, who you saw today, but also G2M and Déficience, who are French rare disease networks, and also AP, which is the Parents Association of my youngest daughter's school, who wanted to help and heard about the symposium. And so now, thank you all. Thanks for coming. We'll keep in touch. We have, if you want to take a souvenir, we'll have our Xtraordinaire mug and Xtraordinaire T-shirt. So, and it's helping us to raise some money. And we can meet now in the dining room to have like feral drinks and a few things to eat. And oh yeah, please bring back your headset. Very important.